Hello and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I got a new camera set up. I have an arm that reaches over and I got this cute little starter and stopper so that I don't have to like figure out and get up and reach, but yeah, the Bluetooth went off. So I thought I was recording and I can't see my camera, so I still got to kind of work on that. So I was kind of already doing the layout when I realized it wasn't recording. So let me kind of tell you what I did. I took just a 12 by 12 craft card stock. I'm doing this for the Load 220 challenge over on scraphappy.org for day 5, because today's the 5th. So they give prompts and everything, and basically as long as you're doing a layout a day. So I didn't follow the prompt very well today, but I wanted to, the next photo up, I have a little bin of photos that I'm going to try to scrap this month. So obviously all of those. And this was, and I just kind of, I have my photos all sorted in a box by like category, animals, and then each person and family and holidays. And then I go through and I pull out a whole bunch and they're all in the category, and then I go through and I kind of separate them so that I'm not just doing the same bunch of people or scenes. And this is my grandfather. So what I did was I took this 12 by 12 just piece of craft cardstock, and this is, everything is from my February 2020 large kit for the mini kit Monday prompt and the counterfeit kit challenge prompts over on the Facebook groups. I'm just a member of the groups, and so I followed their instructions. I put the picture here, mat it, and glued it and mat it, and then cut it out. So it's the first mat. And then I did some scraps. So I went with the blue color to try to pull in the blue. And since I had that hole, I had to cover it. So I just took a 12 by 12 sheet of patterned paper and I cut it down to 6 inches, 6 by 12. And I put that in the middle. So it does have, because it has a lot of that green in there, and this is an old picture. So it's very green toned and brown. So I thought, maybe play off of that a little bit. So then I put the blue to pull in some of the blue from here. And then I went again with a old olive from Stampin' Up! Cardstock piece. And then another blue that had the light blue. So I tried, to pull different elements of it. And then I ended with a piece of scrap paper that I had in the same green. This strip was a border strip that was a very, 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 very old rub-on, to the point where it didn't rub on anymore. It just peeled off, and I was able to just use some liquid glue and glue it down. I only had enough to make 3, so it's kind of my little fun trick. I'm not going to have the border over here. This is where I'm going to put my journaling so that it evens it out, so it looks like a plan to do it that way. I used a doily, stuck it under the picture. I had, if you watched my kit video, I'm not lying when I say I've probably had this in my paper, this heart, in my paper stash since I was 12. I literally have loved crafts since I was able to do them. I mean, even before I was even good at them, I just papers and pencils and pens. Even to this day, I'm almost 40 years old, and my mom will still bring me a prize. She'll get a pack of pens somewhere, and it really makes me happy because I love that stuff. So I was also the type of person that used to hoard stuff. I used to hold on to it because when will I ever find something like that again? But anyway, so I'm trying, so I'm changing my ways, and I'm trying to use everything, because what good is it doing just sitting in bins and boxes and little containers in a room when it could be on layouts that people can look at? So the colors, I know that this color isn't really on the page anywhere else, but that's kind of my pop of color that I'm going to add. And this is just a little, it was from a Happy Birthday collection, but the colors worked, so, and I pulled the memories off of it and stuck that down. Now I'm going to finish embellishing my Got You, and we'll see where this goes. And I literally have no idea. I'm going to pull out my little bin that I have all my die cuts in for this kit. And what I kind of do is I just kind of grab it And I stick it all on this side over here. And then I look and I'm like, I just kind of find stuff that I think is going to work and I throw it on the layout. Now, does it all make it on the layout? No, heavens no. Because you're going to see I'm going to throw a lot more than one person could. I mean, I guess you could put them all on the layout, and if that's your thing, woo, go get them. But yeah, I won't put it all on there. Just kind of look at it and see. And I'm really not going for anything but like colors. Even when I put the kits together. I do kind of read these now to see just what we can get. That's got a bigger heart. Some of these, I know you guys can't see that because I can barely see them on there. I did have a lot of stuff, so, but I'm not going to use, I know I got black on that one, but I'm going to try to shy away from a lot of the black, maybe get some more, just a tad, because I have that there, so, and that's that. I'll put that somewhere because that matches that. This isn't really a floral one. Probably could get in my stash and find a fish, to be fair. I know I have them. How bad am I killing you guys? This is how I this I've been doing for years. What do you think fish should be under? Animals, maybe? I don't know. I mean, just depending on how I stuck them in here. Because it could be back here in the scenes. Then again, I'm not sure. But I do know that I have seen them in here. I'm sorry if you're getting a glare. Oh, jeez. Oh! Well, there's some fish, but those are not the fish that I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for, and I know I have them. They're, I got them at Walmart, and they had a whole bunch of the, what are they, Stickopotamus or something? Stickles. When I find them, I'll show you. On sale. And so I just grabbed them all. That I thought I could use, like there were some of them, but there's no way I was going to use. And I know this is going outside of my kit, but see? Sticko. See, they were like 75 cents. Oh, that one's already open, and it's still got the fishy. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to put this stuff back because then it's just going to sit on my desk. And if I don't do it right away, then it takes me a minute, and then my desk, and I'm sure you guys all understand, then your desks end up all crazy. Okay. So I can use the little fishy because he's holding a fishy. Yeah, I know. I need a. So back to this. I mean, that kind of goes. Doesn't really go with the vibe of the picture, but I'm really okay with that. I don't really vibe it up with the pictures. I'm sure you've seen that with my, it's too bright of a green. And I brought in so many different collections and stuff for this. See, I don't think that goes either now that I'm looking at it. It's not the right green. It's more of that olive, muted. Beautiful. Feel we could always get a butterfly on there. I'm sure Gramps would enjoy that crazy old coop. I can hear you now. Stoop. Don't you put a... Never mind. My grandpa has been passed away for several years now. So that's why it's very important to get all of these things in an album so that you can remember them. That's how I look at it anyway. Not a lot I'm pulling out of here, is there, kids? We might revisit this. So there's that one. These are more finishing touches, though. Well, the flowers, not so much, but some wood veneer. Some other wood veneer. Put that over there. I don't really want to bring that dark, which I found that at Tuesday morning. It's an October afternoon, and it's a dark wood veneer. It's really, really cool. I seen, oh, who's, she's crafty. She had it, and I was like, oh, hey, I have that too. Do you guys do that when you're watching a YouTube video and you're like, you see a YouTuber and they have the same things you have? I'm like, I get stupid giddy. I'm like, I am not the only one. My product focus for myself is to use buttons and brads, because I have lots of them, and I love them, and I will buy more, but in order to buy more, I need to use what I have. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep growing. So gotta get those used up. So I already used the doily. Just trying to see. Oh, that one says Grandpa, so we're gonna use that one. That's what I was looking for earlier when I realized that my those have the right colors. I mean, it's a boy thing, right? You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose these little guys right here. I'm gonna be looking for them, so we're just gonna put them in that little bitty bin. All right. This may not be a heavily layouted layout. Embellished is what I'm looking for, in case you guys were wondering what I was looking for. I have like the most random stuff in here, so I'm looking for foundation starters, which, as you see, I didn't grab any. Okay, so there is white on that. I have these. I got them at Michael's. They were super cute. I don't know. You guys, I have no idea why I even bought these. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm just trying to use them now. Not even the right color back. Put that. Ooh, sorry, crinkles. All right, so that is. I'm gonna put. There's gonna be a cluster here, journaling here. Maybe put a cluster here and like, ooh, right? All right, so we're gonna tuck the tag. Put that little bad boy in there. And I have to finish my tags off. Either I put like a little bow or some twine or just something, because if it's got a like a little hole for the tag, I think that it should have something. I mean, that's just that is a personal, I know some of you are like, oh my God, you wasted that. Yeah, it's fine. I got enough twine. The Dollar Tree sells it, so I stocked up. And I am just gonna like write it on there, so I don't think I wanna. Also, I don't want it to show that way. And that's the straight edge, and that's the straw. That one's both straight, but I hand cut that so it was gonna be like wonky McWonky pants. All right, so that's there. How about there? Cluster, cluster, cluster. I know it's a little bit off on the color, but it'd be fine. We'll make it work because most of it's gonna get hid anyway, so. Which is funny, right? Spend all that time searching for the foundation and knowing I'm going to cover it up, but I have to have, I mean, I guess I don't have to, that's, that's kind of, okay. That's the straight edge. You remember we just went over that? I feel like, well, it's not me, I mean, that was me. Okay, so we're gonna flip this over. Otherwise, I'll inevitably decorate out on it and it would be bad. Got some stickers, tape on that. So it is early in the morning. Like I said, I'm doing this. I tend to do my load challenges because we have to do a layout a day. And like, see, I still don't feel like that's straight. So, that being said, I tried to get it done first thing in the morning because sometimes when I get home from working out, I don't know if you guys are like this as well. Man, I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I try, but I get up early, and I just don't feel like coming home and, like, I'll craft, no doubt about it, like, but I don't like to be pressured into having to do something. So it's like, oh God, I have to do a layout, otherwise I won't qualify, and I don't need that kind of stress. I know I'm just randomly throwing stuff in here, but I also don't really try to, and I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm different. A lot of people plan out the clusters and make sure they like them. I can't do that because, well, that would just take me too long. Like, I would just keep fussing with it. So if I glue it down, make it work. That is kind of how I roll, kids. Because if it's glued down, then I really, you know, can't really change your mind. Well, I can't because it's glued down. You can try, but I'm not gonna take, I just know me. I won't take the time and effort to try to fix it and like really carefully, like, nah, we're good. It's beautiful. We're gonna use this little fishy. We're gonna stick him, oh God, we're gonna stick the fishy. Let's tack the little fishy something like this. Little fishy. Probably can, that little guy. Use him down there. Do I want? No, the color doesn't work. Silly Becky. Oh, that says Grandma. Pop would get pretty mad. No, it wouldn't. Oh, you know what? That's my title. Just in case you were all wondering, Grandpa Memories. I wonder if I could. Nope, nope. I could have tried. But that's on a doily, and you know what's going to happen. All right. I know it's not straight. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Watch. Take this little crafty heart. No. Mom said there'd be days like this. I think my boss said that yesterday. That's why it's been in my head. Ooh. Oh, it was stuck to my finger. I was gonna tuck this little guy under here, trying to give it some kind of balance. Fixie. All right, what can I put right there? Little burlap part. I should have inked the edges. Ooh, I think I've messed this cluster up, kids, but it's okay. It's okay. I love it. I'll just keep telling myself that I love it. See? Make it work. You gotta make it work for you. So, like, I know that this color isn't, like, spot on, but it is over here. And I don't know if you guys can see that. I know I'm off screen, but that's because I was doing something. So I'm trying to bring that color up here because I've got the wood and the browns and that really beautiful purple. Turn this because I gotta get that glue down. I'm gonna put this guy down here somewhere. Hold on. Because that heart's already there and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the way, I'm not digging it. I know my head's probably in the way. All right. Okay. Stick this little heart right here. Don't need that anymore because we don't need. And now since I've got black down here, we're gonna bring that little heart up there. We are going to tuck that little heart in there. And I'm gonna put, I know that I was doing that to bring this black up. Hey guys, don't fight. No, that's not cool. Doggy fight. That, using. No. I got that brown heart, so we're going to stick him there. And I mean, it's a layout about your grandpa, right? You should have some have some hearts, unless your grandpa wasn't nice and you didn't like him, then I guess you probably want to have hearts, but no. That is more purpley. Alright, let's see anything else I can use. I need more in this one. This one's pretty good. This needs a little something, something. I have these. That just looks like I randomly threw it in there, which clearly you guys see me, I did just randomly throw it in there. Some sequins. What do we got in here? We got a little turtle. My dogs are just gonna annoy me. They want to be in the video or something. I don't really know what they want. Ha, baby. I got these from Stampin' Up eons ago, so I don't even know if they still sell them, but so let's use them to get sequins on. I tried like other methods, and I seen She's Crafty, check her out. She was doing this, and she uses a different type of dot. Jennifer McGuire I've seen do it, and I'm like, hey, when I was organizing my stuff, I found these things, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna use that. That was like the most ingenious idea I've ever seen anybody do. So you should check out those YouTubers. I'm sure you do. Sure you do. So this is not my idea. I'm just totally on I watch and find ideas. I mean, that's why we're all out there sharing, obviously, so that, you know, other people can make it easier. But if you do happen, it's totally fine to, you know, it's not really, you know, use someone else's trick or idea, but, you know, give them credit for it. Making a YouTube video, if you don't have a channel, it's not as easy as you think to put yourself out here, because there's going to be criticism, and there's going to be people that are just, you know, not nice for the most part or whatever, and don't steal somebody else's idea. I mean, I have no original ideas, and I'll never claim to have an original idea, so we're good there. Because, I mean, obviously when I watch YouTube, and I'm like, oh my god, you totally thought of that before I did. Because you were clearly doing that before I started watching your video. Uh-oh. I didn't like where that one was placed. Come on. Oh, so what's everybody doing? I have to go to work in a while. My least favorite part of the day. But let's be honest, if I had to stay home and work, I'd craft all day. So I have to leave the craft room to get some work done. I mean, you know, housework gets in the way enough. Sometimes you just gotta say, do I want clean clothes? Or do I have enough in my closet? And if you know me, I have enough in my closet to make it a couple more days. I always used to joke with my mom and say, when me and the kid don't have underwear, that's when it's time to do laundry. Becky. I need something here. What do you guys think? How about this one? There we go. It's probably, guys are probably like, what are you doing? Trust me, I don't know. We're gonna put a button in each one because it's the right color. But wherever shall I put this button? I'll just add him right here. I know, right? Like this one doesn't bother me that it's so open. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. I guess because it's so big and it's next to the picture. But I am thinking. Ooh, did you hear that? That was my tummy tum. That was my tummy tum. My sissy. My bonus sissy. Oh, she's like, stop making it so personal. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm going to try that. That's a good idea. She has very good ideas. She's my agent. Hi, Sally. It's really hard, Sally, because I just start talking to myself and then I forget I'm being recorded. It's actually kind of weird. Oh, dude. See, and then I eat my own words. So I'm like, I make it work. I'm not going to tear it up. Yeah, I am. Watch this. Tear that crap right up. Oh, that little craft guy. He came right up. It was that little Stampin' Up sticky dot. My head's in the way. I'm so sorry. I got to go this way. I'm sorry, guys. I got to turn it. Little fishy got a tie. I mean, that wasn't really my goal there, but just because it was a little open after I was like, it doesn't bother me. And then I was like, yep, bothers me now, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then let's put you in there. You. Mostly because it's there and I'm going to use it. I'm going to pop him up on some, which I am sure that 90%, if not more, of the crafters that I have seen on Facebook, and if you're not on Facebook and you're just a crafter, you buy your fun foam in the kids section at Walmart, or I get mine at the Dollar Tree because, I mean, it doesn't have the sometimes they have the self-adhesive on the back, but it's $1 for this pack, for a big pack. So, I don't know, I've always grabbed it there. And I've noticed that a lot, I don't know, maybe it's me or where I store the stuff. The last time I had the adhesives, the self-adhesive stuff, I ended up having to use glue on both sides anyway because like the paper wouldn't come off, and I do not want to sit there and fuss. And that is my thing. I do those little Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, the pop dots. I do not like sitting there and popping off those little pieces, and then I find those little pieces all over my house, and I'm like, ooh, no, nobody needs that, especially me. Nobody. I don't need that in my life. I have a hard enough time keeping things straight as it is. I'm gonna just use that up because I used something up. Who's proud of me? Stick that little guy right. The neighbors are probably like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you up? Don't come back in here fighting with your bubs. My dog. All right, where are we going to stick some brads? All right, and I have to pull it. I don't know if this is it because I got to pop it. All right, so I'm going to stick one here. So I guess I could have done this right here, right? I'll just slit a hole right there. Take the little brad. here. And that's just because it matches. It's the color. We need one up here. You know what? We're going to stick it over here just because there's a lot of weirdness going on in that cluster there. It's like got a fish and stuff and a tie that you can barely see anymore. Use all that stuff up. I don't even know what's in there. All right, all right, all right. Whoa, I totally did. Never mind. I'm gonna... I find that I buy washi collections, and I find I don't use it. So I do have a whole bunch in my stash there, but or in my new kit. I use it to tape that and the Bradstone. So I mean, it gets used. I guess it's probably not what the people who invented washi intended you to use it for, but hey, it works. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What else do we need? Because this is my title, Grandpa Memories. That was like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't need any of that. Do I need? What do you guys think? Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I don't know if I mean, like, I kind of always do the same little cluster little enamel dots to finish it off. And in my kit, I was using some ink. I'm not going to shake on screen because I had, which then I just did, so way to be a liar, Becky. I had the black and black for my ink, but I have the Heidi Swapp Color Shine in tea. And I mean, I know I have black accents, but I think that the splatters on that would probably be... Way to just splash it right on the one thing you didn't want it on, huh? I love Color Shine. I need more of it. But you know what? The most of it, I pick it up. I'm cheap, I'll be honest. And I get it at Tuesday morning. Because I don't know. I really have to, like, really want something to, like, I love scrapbook.com and I've got some stuff from there, but shipping is insane. I don't know. Should I put some over there? I'm trying to think. Would that balance it out if it went over here? Like, oh, that's so sad. Or do I just, yeah. It needs a little splat over here. It needs some of these little, just to make it fun. That's right, repurpose, man. I save all of my fast food. Well, it's not mine, it's my kids' fast food napkins. Usually he sticks them in the glove box of the car, which came in handy when we went to see my bonus sister and my brother. I had my sissy with me. And the lady, we went to McDonald's and she handed me a Sprite and I handed it to Sam and the bottom blew out of it. It was a good thing we had those 472 napkins and they gave us, I think they gave us a whole package because it was clearly the McDonald's cup, not my kid, but I mean, my sister and my son just stared at each other and she was like, "Well, pick it up, Sam." Sorry. Personal. Sorry. All right. Guys, what do you think? I don't know if gold's gonna show up, guys. Alright, we're just gonna write Grandpa's big fish. Oh, you can't even see that. I mean, I can't even see it. I know you can't see it at all, so let's go to too small. Is that 0.5? I love these pens. Grandpa's big fish. I wonder if he really caught it. And I always add, that's like my signature move, a dash, heart dash on everything that I do scrapbooking on. So that is it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more that I put out. Leave the comments and everything below. I hope you like my layout, Sharon. I hope that it wasn't too long. So thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.